Well, I'm Monjah.
I'm Drumblepie.
We're Hug Mountain. I played a tenth of it. That's better than any other scary game ever that I've ever done.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
You should be impressed by that button by pressing it.
E, right?
If it's not E...
Yeah, it's E.
Then I have nothing to say.
I guess not.
This is so much more relaxing. Yo, you're gonna run out of stamina.
I know. Oh, man. So, do you have any scary stories?
About this?
About anything?
I used to be a counselor at a summer camp. You want to hear scary ghost stories?
Yeah, tell me scary ghost stories.
Oh man, none of them are that scary.
Oh, well, do it anyway.
They're mostly about people murdering and eating children.
Oh, wow.
So as someone who's not a child... Well, like, I don't know. I think being eaten is like one of those primal fears that, like, no one's not really afraid of it.
Yeah.
You might get the tough guy who's like, I'm not afraid of getting eaten. I'm so tough, I'll beat it up. But, like, alligators, man.
Gross.
Alligators.
Yeah.
Like, if an alligator... Okay, so this is what I heard about alligators. Is that... Actually, I think I heard this from Steve Irwin. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
I don't
know why I laughed at that.
I mean, it's kind of... I guess he died doing something silly, but, like, he was a sweet guy, and I do...
Yeah, he was.
I think it is unfortunate that
He had a knack for aggravating animals in ways that no one else could.
That's true.
I'm not even joking about that. And I'm not even making a statement about his death, because supposedly he was the cameraman.
The cameraman?
That aggravated the stingray.
I thought it was just, like, a total freak accident.
It kind of was.
Like, he was jumping into the water, and there was just kind of a stingray there.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, I wasn't there, so I don't know.
But I remember he got a bearded... Oh, hi there.
See, that doesn't get me, because I'm not playing. It doesn't make me freak out and go the wrong way.
Yeah.
God, that first one. Oh, God, that was painful. That made my heart hurt.
I'm so surprised.
I got my cardio in for the day.
It's one of those things where, like, your reaction scares me more than the actual thing. I'm trying to move forward. Why can't I move forward? Did you have that issue?
Yeah, when you first load into a room, occasionally you can't go. You should...
Yeah.
Well, this is fun.
So is anything following me?
I don't know. Whenever... okay, so, I don't know how other Let's Players are about talking about other Let's Players, but I watch other Let's Players videos, because I like them.
I think we should clear that right now, that there is some other Let's Players that we watch.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about them.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm going to, like, say something bad about their video, I'm not going to say their name, because that'd just be douchey.
Yeah. Well, just be nice to everyone.
Well, that's my opinion. Anyway, so, I'll watch other horror Let's Players because I'm too much of a scaredy cat to play the games myself. And I don't just mean Markiplier. I mean tons of people. Actually, ever since we started doing this, like, we've met a bunch and, like, seen the channels of a ton of really cool people. Yeah. Anyway, enough, like, dick sucking. Oh, that one's locked, and there's a monster behind you.
No, there's no monster.
Oh, I was gonna poop.
Why is that your reaction?
Just evacuate my body. Because if I jettison all of my undigested food, I can run faster. And also, the little bit of propulsion I get from it. And it'll help me get out of the seat so that I can zoom. Mazda zooms. What?
Oh,
this
cool.
is SCP.
Creepy.
Or maybe System Shock?
I don't know what System Shock is.
You don't know what System Shock is?
No, I don't know what System Shock is.
Even I know what System Shock is, and I hate scary games. System Shock is
Whoa. Oh.
It's like this... How do I say this in the least game critic way? No, how do I say this in the most game critic way? Oh, that is gross. There's a bigger one.
It kind of looked like a Ninja Turtle for a second.
Kind of looks like a turd. I'm just gonna put that up. I'll get the key card, yeah.
Subject 5 is growing more and more restless. I told Spook we need more funds for sedatives, but she just laughed and flew into the ceiling. Without more chemicals to keep these things docile, I'm not sure how much longer we can keep them here safely.
Generic lab assistant. With a name like that, you know he's gonna die. You missed the thing.
I missed what? What did
the
I
key
miss?
card. On the table.
Oh, where?
On the table.
Oh.
The only table. Card key. Fuck. Hey, one of those things broke out. That won't be a problem later.
Yep. Nope.
I forget what we're talking about, so I'm gonna go back all the way to alligators because I think that's what I remember last.
Oh no, you're talking about.
Get that thing on the ground.
You're talking about other Let's Players.
Weren't we talking about alligators at
I
some
don't know,
point?
but I have to read this note. I believe subject 5 is loose. The glass around its container is shattered, and I can faintly hear clicking coming from the ceiling. I don't know what will happen now. If it is out and alive, then this is probably my last report. Clicking is growing louder now.
Generic lab assistant. Why would he write that?
I don't know.
That's like in Monty Python when he's like,
oh,
"Sign
yeah.
the night of."
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, what? He died? He's like, no. He wrote this out. He wrote, no, from the diaphragm. God, I love that movie.
Yeah, it's funny. That's an understatement of that movie.
So Monty, like, at the risk of being one of those guys, I guess, I love Monty Python.
Yeah.
And it's not
How
like...
dare you be one of those guys?
I know. It's not like, I love all British humor. It's vastly superior to American humor. Or whatever nationality, like, I am, which is American, whatever. Who cares?
Yeah.
I guess people who hate America might care. Who cares?
I don't care.
Oh,
Don't
good.
care.
Don't care. What is your opinion on things that I'm saying?
Don't care.
Oh, that explains it all.
Okay, so you were saying about horror Let's Players.
Oh, yeah. So, this is so minor. I don't know why it's taking us so long to get and by us. Anyway. So, I don't know if they do this to, like, fuck with their viewers, or if they do it because, like, they're legitimately curious of what's behind them. But they'll be going down a hallway, and it's obviously the hallway you're supposed to go down. So you know there's going to be a jump scare. And it's like monsters or whatever. Or, like, maybe it's one of those games where you kill stuff, like Alien Isolation. Anyway, they'll look behind them, and they'll walk backwards. And it just... Maybe it's the horror movies I've seen. Maybe it's that. But, like... They're gonna bump into the monster is, like, my fear. And it, like, scares me. And they almost never do. Like, I don't think I've actually seen a time where they turn around, look behind them, see that there's no monster, turn back around, and find the monster. Except maybe in Slender Arrival. That's a different game. Fuck you.
I was curious.
Yeah. That's... Because that game, I think, is based on it being behind you.
Slender Arrival, yeah.
I don't actually know. I don't know enough about, like, how the game works mechanically.
Is there something...
Oh, is that the clicking? Does that mean there's a guy on the ceiling?
Maybe. There's no
So
ceiling.
while I've never made it past room 10, Drumblepie's made it pretty far.
You mean room 100?
No, I've never played myself past room 10.
Oh.
But I guess... just now I did. But before this playthrough, I hadn't.
Yeah, oh. Really?
Yeah, actually, I just got bored.
Oh.
Because I was like, oh, nothing's happening. Because I didn't get a jump scare yet.
Yeah.
I mean, also, I was a little nervous because I knew that it was jump scary.
Yeah.
And then when I saw you play, I was like, oh, I definitely don't want to... Nope. There's no reason for me to be doing that. There's no achievements. There's no chivos. Anyway, so the thing about alligators is that apparently they have... Like, their jaws are really strong, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
closing, at least.
Yeah, that's the thing. Apparently opening their mouths, they have not nearly as much strength as closing their mouths.
Yeah, the amount of muscles devoted to it is far fewer.
Really? I thought it was just, like, the size of the muscles was vastly different.
I think it's the number of muscles.
Alright,
Okay,
straight. I don't think there's a monster here, ever.
No.
Straight, right. Anyway, so I guess that's why wrestling an alligator isn't the most insane thing that's ever happened. Dang it. Just straight, right, straight. Left, probably.
Yeah, let's try left.
Well, there hasn't been a left yet. Yep.
Yay.
Yeah, it's kind of random, but it seems to... I think you go right, because it's the first set. Nope, you got it. Maybe.
You. Yeah.
Oh, fuck you, chair. Oh, nice place to sit and think about the big man in the sky. I think you go right now?
Alright, I want to do it.
I'm pretty sure it's always opposite, right?
No, not necessarily.
Ah, we got it.
Oh, nice. Good call.
Yeah, I remember some things. Anyway, so... why was I talking about alligators? Oh, yeah, people being afraid of being eaten.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, campfire stories that are horrible.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so everyone's kind of afraid of being eaten. Even big, strong guys are like, I'm not afraid of getting eaten. Those guys are afraid to get...
Oop.
Fuck! I was in the middle of it. I was in the middle of a word bunch.
Oh, God.
Some people call those sentences a word bouquet.
Oh, scary spot.
I don't like this spot.
What is that?
You get out of here.
I don't wanna.
See, who's that guy?
I don't know.
Oh, are those the people that made the game?
I guess.
Oh, those are people reacting to the game. Oh, neat.
That's
and
cool.
that's a fork.
A broken fork. Alright.
I wonder who that represents.
I don't know. Anyways.
That was a nice little touch. I like that. See,
as you were saying.
So I always assume that horror games are made the way that I would make them, which is
the asshole-ish.
The most dickish way possible. So, like, you'd see something kind of faintly through the foggy glass, and you go up to it, and get a little clearer as you got closer, so you go all the way up to the glass, and then this, like, being, which is like, bleh, and it come right up against the glass and scare the poop out of you.
Yeah.
Ink. Not quite quenching my thirst. Taste is terrible. Stains are terrible. I don't think drinking it was a very romantic idea. Oh! So, I imagine it's, hedonism bot coming through here in front of you.
Yeah. From Futurama?
No, from the other night.
Oh.
Oh, man. So, Global Labs. Good luck, Labs. Gynecologist Limited Labs.
Get lucky.
Geriatric Limbs Labs. Gemini Leo Labs.
Go labia.
Labs. Is that like a cheer?
Yeah.
Or is it like, we'll make your labia really put a zip in your lip?
Ew.
Oh my god. Nike. It's the N. Next time on Hugman.